All right, so check it out. There have been a healthy amount of requests to do Idol. Obviously, I'm going to do it. The hype has been really intense. Now, question for you. Do I need to do anime episode reactions to this on the Patreon? Because I've been doing JoJo's. I did Chainsaw Man. I'm in Death Parade. I am one episode away from finishing Bochi. So technically, I do need a new series. But what's this one about? Without any spoilers, of course. Just give me, like, what's the vibe? But anyway, for now, I'm excited to hear the music. This is Idol. Let's go. So the buildup for this has been pretty intense. Like the hype train has left the station. So at this point, I'm just curious. So let's find out. Okay. Okay, we got some changes already. Okay, this intro has been pretty sweet because the tonal center is a powerful place to be because underneath that we have that halftime groove. Now, it's not in here, but every drummer geeks out for a halftime groove like that because we want to play like it's a home run. You want to put so many notes in there. This is hitting so well because the vocals are like, they're cute but aggressive. They have like some flow. It's got little hip hop elements in there, but there's like 2 note groupings. Hold on, let me just go back and grab this again. Yeah. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 patatira. Sorry, one more time. Yeah, the phrasing, and there's a little difference on that second one. The phrasing is like genius. But you know what the best part? This is nerdy, man. You know what the best part is? It's the end of 1 on every bar. It's that like digital weird percussion sound. Right there. I love that. It hits, man. I didn't catch that. That choir thing that just happened, bringing out us the percussion turnaround. Back 5. Just listen to the vocal layer to bring into what sounded like some synth bass right there. Hold on. That's cool. Oh, well, okay, some cool other music things are happening. Okay, what a shift. So we leave the halftime groove. We have a similar tonal center, but the progression is moving differently. But the halftime's gone. We're hauling. We got forward motion, 4 on the floor. We got some cool synth bass. It almost sounds like a mix between like a keyboard sound and like a really nice timbre of an electric player, but very, very different. Let's go back 10 to appreciate that again because that was pretty nice. Similar rhythms in the voice though. Okay. That's a really good mix. I feel like the I'm not singing the right harmonies there, obviously, but that descending choir lick in the back, supporting the. Man, it was like kind of hip hopish for a second. We still have some elements from that, but then we get almost some Vocaloid sounding harmonies there that are pretty active. I don't mean the dropping harmonies in the voice, but there's a lot there. Let's go back and get that again. This 10 seconds. Sorry, if you're new to the channel, we do a lot of stops. We're trying to appreciate all the stuff as it happens. It's not. This is not a passive listening channel. This is a very active listening channel. Yeah, I think it's very successful. We're really introducing very like purposeful rhythms to gather your attention and kind of keep it there because everything else that is happening so far. Now I've done enough anime openings to know sometimes really, really wild and chaotic things happen in openings and endings as well, but primarily my experience so far openings. But yeah, it's just all like home run stuff so far. So we'll see. Back 5. Let's keep going. Oh, bass, what's up? And we've pushed into a key change there. Okay, cool. Yeah, you know, the keyboard stuff, it is what it is. You know, it's not exactly my cup of tea, but the bass playing, hopefully it's a real person. Even if it's not, the note choices sound real nice. So we're going back 15 to grab that again because that's funky.
私わからなくてさ嘘か本当か知り得ないそんな言葉にまた一人落ちるまた好きにさせる誰もが目を
It's questionable. It's like on the line of like sounding real, but also just like almost like just too perfect rhythmically. But whatever, it's all good. I dig it though. I dig it. Back 5. Let's get this key change.
また一人落ちるまた好きにさせる誰もが目を奪われてく君は完璧で究極のアイドル金輪際現れない一番星の生まれ変わりその笑顔で愛してるで誰も彼も虜にしていくその瞳がその言葉が嘘でもそれは完全な愛
It's very interesting. All the leap interval like leaps back from a low note to a high note. Like this, think of like that, how that's represented with the distance. All the higher notes, we have such more of like a harmonic sound. That's for me when it just sounds less real and more artificial. I want to get this little bridge section again. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Bear with me. I need this part again. Everything underneath it, it's all, you know, it's very basic. I feel like the harmonic structure is very supportive there, but you know, that's kind of the purpose of it. But I need one more listen on this.
完璧で究極のアイドル金輪際現れない一番星の生まれ変わりその笑顔で愛してるで誰も彼も虜にしていくその瞳がその言葉が嘘でもそれは完全な愛
Ba-da-da-da. That was a cool, okay, chordal turnaround at the end there. Yeah, you know, like, it's cool, it's cute. The beginning section I really liked, especially the delivery of the hip-hop stuff. This stuff for me, it's a harder listen for me just because there's so much like and for me that's when I'm like, okay, I got it, we're still in it, I got it. And that's when my brain starts to get like a little like over it, but it's cool. We're appreciating it. We're back 5. Let's keep going.
瞳がその言葉が嘘でもそれは完全な愛はいはいあの子は特別です
Alright.
我々は花からおまけですお星様の引き立て役 B です全てがあの子のおかげなわけ
Okay, this part's sick. Yeah, bringing me back in, man. You pushed me out a little bit, but then you're like, hey, come over here. We got tacos. And I was like, all right, I'm coming back in. There's some cool percussion stuff underneath. I'm going back again. 15. I want to grab this whole section again.
はいはいあの子は特別です
Pickle, pickle, bow, bow. That is sick, dude. Back 5.
それは完全な愛はいはいあの子は特別です
That's cool.
我々は花からおまけですお星様の引き立て役 B
Bump, bump, bump. So remember in the beginning, we had the tonal center that shifted. There's no way I can remember the pitches now because my ear is going to be relative to what's going on right now. We have a similar vibe going on in that like low end layer percussion stuff that's kind of mimicking. It's kind of like a throwback to that. So that's very cool. But obviously the effect that's on the voice right now, that's like probably where your focus is. I'm just trying to like listen down underneath the voice. Let's keep going though.
全てがあの子のおかげなわけしょらくさい妬み嫉妬なんてないわけがないこれはネタじゃないからこそ許せない完璧じゃない君じゃ許せない自分も許せない誰よりも強い君以外は認めない誰も
Okay, that was sick, dude. All right, this little bridge section I'm liking quite a bit, especially when we pull some low ends away, we expose the voice a little more, and then we give us some syncopation. Sorry, not syncopation, just new rhythms that we did not have before, because that creates variety to bring you back. Now, you know, like I said, that other section kind of like I was like, maybe some of you did not feel this way. Maybe some of you don't like this middle section. Let me know. But for me, this is where I think it's pretty genius. All right, we went back. Let's hear it again. Sorry, one more time because as those effects are happening, the pitch is building up and it's really bringing the anticipation, and we're going to arrive and drop in this. Sorry, I went back 5. We'll let it go this time, I promise.
私なりの愛だ
Yeah, man, let's go. We have like a bolero call in here. It's a very famous snare line. Now, granted, it's just that triple lick quarter, triple lick quarter, triple lick, triple lick, triple lick quarter, triple lick quarter. It's not complicated by any means, but it's a very, very, very common rhythm. We use it all the time. That's really cool. I want to go back and grab that again. That's all I was really listening to. I was like, oh, there's cool things happening. I feel like there's some varieties, but you can't notice it all at once. So I went back 15. Okay, so you let me know what you think. I feel like this, we pulled the tempo back like maybe 5 clicks. It's probably just placebo, but I do feel like our halftime groove right here is a little slower. Just pulled back a little bit than the beginning one. One more time, grab this transition. I think it's placebo. Also, it sounds like we're using like bamboo sticks on the snare drum. It's probably not a real drum. It's probably all digital. But that's the effect that we're getting. But we still have just like super like 90s keyboard block chord sounds on it. So I'm getting a lot of variety. I definitely like this chunk of the song. That's like my preferred. All these variations, that's my preferred spot so far. Back 5. Let's keep going. Okay, that was very bolero-esque. So we talked about the rhythm before, but if you've never heard the piece Bolero, B-O-L-E-R-O, go do yourself a favor, go take a listen to it. It's quite long. Just when you got some downtime, put the headset on, just chill out. Very, very, very different than this, but you will see the similarity. Yeah, this is I'm liking all the variety we're getting here. Back 5, let's keep going. Hold on, was that the ending tag? It's like an added bar. Well, hold on. Did we change keys there? Or were we just doing some closely related? Are we borrowing things first? Hold on, back 10. I need this again. Not far enough. Sorry. For sure. Okay, that was pretty cool. We resolved there to a major chord. It does feel a little, you know, like when you like get like a little Casio keyboard and you hit like keys and it just always like changes like the chord progression to whatever you're hitting your one note. It does have that feel a little bit as far as like voice leading and the style of the block chords we're sitting, but it's definitely clever though. I like what it did. One more time, I apologize. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's just grab it again. One more time. Here comes push. We're gonna have a resolution right here. It's cool. Dude, what is up with like all these 5-bar phrases that brings us in? That part I give an A+ to. I love that kind of stuff. I mean, I also might be tripping out here. Maybe I'm wrong, but it just feels like it. It might be placebo, but if it is true, I love that kind of stuff. Back 5. So we did have some similar representation of like that 4th bar while resolving in that chorus as well. That's very cool. Back 5. We'll let it play out here because I think we have a feel for it. Oh, come on, give me the end again. The last. Sorry, I've turned a 3-minute and 45-minute song into almost a 15-minute video already. Yeah. I apologize. Let me just, you know what? We heard the end. I'll listen to it on my own. Anyway, let me know what you think. Is the hype worth it for real? Which sections do you like? Do you like the kind of like, you know, the cute like sections, or do you like those inner sections where we get all the like halftime groove and it gets a little more dirty? So let me know. You know what I think, but who cares about me? I want to know about you. My name is Drumroll Tony. Make sure to catch me when I'm live on Twitch. Link to the Patreon and all the socials down in the video description below. Thank you so much for watching. YouTube thinks you should watch this video next. Please and thank you. We're almost to 150,000 subscribers. Click that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. Take it easy. Bye-bye.